Hey guys, so today I'm gonna talk about this poll of who would win in a fight. And I'm just gonna say right now, you got 85% of you got the answer wrong. But why do you know? Okay, I was just seeing what you guys thought who would be stronger. And you're like, wait, analog horror isn't stronger than non-analog horror? Yes, and that can be true. For example, the painter analog horror would not be able to solo Kevin McAllister because he's just gonna whoop their asses with his traps way more than Marvin Harry. Because oh my god, the first few traps are gonna definitely kill them, unlike Marvin Harry, because they had plot armor almost as much as Kevin until the final battle. Oh, near the end of the final battle. But yeah, we're gonna get back to the Big Bad Wolf and Angkor versus Uzi Dorman. So I guess we should talk about the Big Bad Wolf first. So he can easily break through a door most of the time, but mostly he just goes through windows, which is pretty cool. And also, he is insanely fast. And a weird thing I noticed about him is that, for some reason, when he just finds out about single thing's existence, he knows where they are. I don't know why. I'm assuming he didn't know where Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother was before Little Red Riding Hood actually told him that she was just gonna go give her grandma some treats so it can be better. So I guess just that's weird. And also he took 3 shots from a shotgun to the fucking eye, and then 2 not 3 to the eye, but 1 shotgun shot to the eye, and then 2 to the chest, and he was not in phase by it, which is okay. That's pretty overpowered. And also, yeah, you can easily just rip apart people's faces. But he does have one and only one weakness, which will be a key part of this video and explaining who wins. So his weakness is fire. I'm assuming that's because fire is really hot, alright? And yeah. Last time I checked, wolves can be set on fire. So yeah. Now, what does Uzi Dorman have that can possibly... Okay, she has 3 methods of killing this bitch. But, let's cover Uzi Dorman's feats before. So, but we're not going to cover her pickaxe or, that. So, basically, we're not going to cover her feats. We're going to cover 3 important things that Uzi Dorman can use just to instantly one-shot this guy. And also, yes, fire will instantly stun this guy until he just dies from it. Alright, yes, it completely stuns the Big Bad Wolf. Fire does. So there's 3 methods that Uzi Dorman can use to kill this guy. And also, Uzi Dorman has regeneration stuff, so which can basically just regenerate her from anything, just anything. Which is pretty overpowered. And then, but let's cover the 3 most important things. So, the first way she could kill the Big Bad Wolf, which I think would be the least. Okay, but the second least, in my opinion, the second least to happen, using her sick as hell railgun on him, because I'm pretty sure that the only reason why fire actually lights this guy, actually just kills the Big Bad Wolf, is because of how hot it is. And if I don't know if you noticed, but plasma railguns should fire plasma beams, and that's basically what it is. So, with that knowledge, and since plasma beams are fucking hot as hell, that should instantly kill the big bad wolf. Just get a good headshot, and he should be gone. Now, the least likely to happen option would be if Uzi Dorman just so the solver of using the solver, but not just like, and not like the real, like, not really the solver itself is more of a thing that you can create with the solver. And if you do not know, the absolute solver, basically the absolute solver can create anything, you name it. And you want to know what else? You want to know something that can spew out fire and is an object? That's right, a flamethrower. So Uzi Dorman could just create a fucking flamethrower. Now, the reason why I think this is the least likely scenario is because mostly because she's not gonna know his weakness. But wait, how is Uzi Dorman gonna find his weakness? That's easy. So he's gonna use all our attacks on this guy. I do think the big bad wolf would be the first one to actually get a hit on Uzi Dorman, but then he can just regenerate while flying in the sky to regenerate. And since the big bad wolf can't really get into the sky like that, he's actually, eventually Uzi Dorman's gonna be left with those three options. Is using her solver powers and stuff. But the most likely option or scenario where Uzi Dorman actually kills him is using a null. And if you don't know, nulls are fucking black holes that these drones can fucking spawn out of their fucking hands if they have connection with the absolute solver. And you want to know something funny? If that black hole touches you, Flush in particular, it will light on fire. And you want to know what the wolf's weakness is? Fire! Yeah, that's basically it. Do I think the big bad wolf can actually beat Uzi Dorman though? Like, what's the likelihood of that? I'm not really sure. He would just have to spam punches, alright, for that. Alright, how about I feel like 9%. So yeah, that's basically what I think would happen in a 1v1 between these two. So yeah, bye!